Hello, hello, hey, hello, 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 hey, hello, 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 hey, hello, 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 hey, hello, hello. Hello, guys. Happy New Year. Oh my gosh, it's my first video of the new year, huh? Um, well, I decided that I guess it's kind of time to share my situations in my life that I tried to hide, but I can't keep quiet about it. Celebrations when I rise, 'cause I'm alive, and you know tomorrow is never promised. Forgot my tea. World, stop. Carry on. I'm so annoying. Okay, so, um, 2019, man. I'm glad to be rid of that year, man. It tried to end me a few times. So I'm just kind of gonna get straight into it. Um, I have been diagnosed with something called stiff person syndrome. I got my diagnosis on October 14th, and I guess I could just I don't I'm not really sure how to share without it being weird. And my short-term memory has been weird, so I wrote down a few notes to make sure that I don't leave stuff out. But basically, I started falling consistently. And by consistently, I mean first it started with a fall in LA in October that I had no recollection of, but I had the biggest bruise ever on my right thigh. Then I fell again in the gym in November, and then I didn't fall again until January at work, and then February I fell at my event, and then February it started becoming an every other day thing, everyday thing. I started developing agoraphobia. I was afraid to leave my house, but I had to go to work because I had responsibilities. Um, Life just started getting really hard and really scary. So I started going to see doctors, and that's good. So the doctors were not sure, so my symptoms obviously falling, um, and talking to the doctors and telling them what's going on, yeah, I'm not tripping. They're like, do you have any recollection of your fall? Yeah, I know I fell. Can you stop yourself from falling? No, I can't. What happens? Well, my body goes completely stiff, stiff as a board, and I roll up on my toes, and then I hit the ground. It just whoop, and I fall. And all of them were just like, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't add up. Um, and it became frustrating for a while. So I was constantly going to the emergency room, and they just kept chucking it up as anxiety disorder or me being clumsy. And I mean, obviously, I know it was neither of those. I know I'm not just being clumsy, and I'm not having panic attacks and just falling. So I'm gonna try to keep this video as short as possible, but I'm gonna insert clips and stuff, because I want you guys to just kind of see how my year went. I have some stuff available because I recorded a few video diaries. So in February, when I first went to the doctor, I went twice in 1 week, and then I went again the week after, and those nurses made me feel like I don't even know how to describe the feeling, but I cried. It was very frustrating because you know how you could kind of hear outside of the door. They were just assuming that I'm making up these symptoms because I wanted drugs or something. I don't know. And I always hate having to go here. I posted a story about this a few weeks back. I'm a black woman, and a lot of times we're not taken seriously when we are in need of medical care. We are like, I don't know if it's because people want us to be strong or what it is, but yeah, I just wasn't taken seriously, and they're like laughing it off and give her some aspirin, and I have so many prescriptions for Xanax and Ativan and just all of like the anxiety medications, and I have like prescriptions for pain pills like that I'm never going to take because that wasn't what I was there for. I consistently went to the doctor because I need for you to figure out what's wrong with me. All right, at another doctor's appointment. Um, let's hope. Look, I'm all wrinkled and ugly, but let's hope that I get some answers today, or at least pointed in a good direction. And it got to the point where I ended up seeking medical care elsewhere. I went to go see a physical therapist, and I did physical therapy for a while, a couple of months. They would do like the electro shock therapy. The chiropractor would not align me because I have 3 slipped discs and something else going on. So they kept sending me to their specialist. I got epidurals in my back. They were just assuming that those slip discs and whatever else was going on, like with my nervous system, they couldn't figure out. So I never got like aligned or anything. But the pain doctor, they gave me the epidurals, and my body kind of hated them. So I ended up looking for another doctor. And finally, I found another neuromuscular doctor that was like super excited when I came in. Like, they pulled up all of my paperwork, all my charts, and they're listening. They're like, "Oh my God, I think I know what you have, but I'm not gonna say it till we run the test. But oh my God, I think I know what you have." And their level of excitement, it felt a little reassuring at first until they told me what it was. And like, I'm Google Queen, so the first thing I did was go to Madam Google and look, and I'm like, "Oh, I don't want this." And they were really excited. 3 weeks later, I got my results back, and my results were like pretty crazy. Like, my numbers were astronomical, and they confirmed like, yeah, you have stiff person syndrome. And so, while I should have been excited that they figured out what was wrong with me, I didn't accept it. I didn't want it because, like, I mean, it's incurable. 1, 2, I want it to go away, and 3, I don't want it. So all of the medications, all the benzos and everything that they give you for stiff persons to treat it, I was already on at this point. And so they ended up telling me that I just need to go ahead and start treatments called IVIG. I will put a picture of exactly what that means. And my body doesn't like those treatments either. So I have now been through 2 sets of that treatment, 2 sets of 2 days, and my body hates it. But I'm gonna keep trying just because whatever I can do to make myself feel better. Um, I don't feel better, and people often ask like how I'm doing, if I'm okay, and honestly I always say, yeah, I'm good, I'm fine, I'm great, I'm wonderful, it's okay. The truth is I am miserable all the time. I am in a lot of pain. Um, I feel defeated a lot of the time. Um, yeah, I have a lot of bad days. But people also, like, so the few people who I've told, it's weird because I'm a really positive person, and they're like, oh my god, how do you maintain your light? But like, I mean, come on, like, what did you expect me to do? I do have really bad days though. Like I'll put a couple of those bad days here. I haven't fully like processed the information that I was given. I am about to go to the hospital because I've been having chest pains and shortness of breath for a few days now, and today it just seems really out of control. So yeah. Alone in a room, it's just me and you. What would be on the gag reel of your life? Listen, Linda, listen. One day, I talk to my siblings about this all the time. Like, I'm going to, like, I feel like I could have a series and it could be based on my life. And I'm telling you, like, no series will ever beat my series. Like, my life is the gag. That's the gag. I currently cannot leave my house without a mobility aid. I cannot drive. I cannot do a lot of things that require physical activity. Like, I can't do a lot of the things that I'm used to doing. And that's what's the hardest part about this. I have been looking into possibly going through with stem cell transplant, but the risks are so high there, and it's just a little scary. So I'm not quite sure. I was given a time frame. I'd rather keep that off of here, but I was given a time frame that was a little alarming for me, but I'm not going to speak that kind of thing over my life. So yeah, I just wanted you guys to know what was going on. I am dealing with it. I wake up every day, and it's a blessing, and I think that this video is already far too long, so I think that's going to be the end. But I just wanted you guys to know what was going on with me, because I get a lot of like really weird messages, and like most of them are like, oh my god, are you pregnant? Oh my god, did you have a baby? Oh my god, are you pregnant? Like, why, when somebody is like less active on social media, do they have to be pregnant? Like, guys, I'm still losing weight. Like, hello, I have been looking good. Like, through this, come on, like, I'm doing awesome. So please just stop with the pregnancy stuff. But yeah, I think I didn't even look at my notes, so I guess I was gonna turn the comment section off, but I'm pretty sure people are gonna have questions. I'd rather you DM them to me or text them to me, because I just prefer that. But I just realized I never looked at my notes, and there's a lot of things that I meant to touch on that I didn't, and I am already at a long video, so yeah, never mind. Okay guys, well, if you watched this super long video, thank you. If you did not, I mean, obviously you didn't reach this far, so it's cool beans. Blessings, love, and light to you all, and